Thanks for coming.
The Jackal is always at your service, Fair Lulu, whether it be for something cyber-related or something more romantic, perhaps?
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk with you about.
Is the blonde one finally ready to set our date?
There's not going to be a date with you or Milo. I know that I promised, but I can't go through with it.
The almost incestuous one has captured your heart, hasn't he?
No, I'm not going to fall in love with Dylan or anybody else.
If I may point out one small snag in your plan, yes, you can vow to never fall in love with anyone, but that won't stop others from falling in love with you.
Okay, you're not getting it. I don't want anybody to love me.
What, so you're just going to pretend the whole concept doesn't exist?
I know that love exists. I don't want to end up like them. Happy as long as the truth never comes out, or worse, I don't want to end up like my parents.
But I thought your cool but intimidating patriarch and his lovely angel Laura had the kind of love that stands the test of time, that knows no limits, has no end.
My dad has never been good at respecting boundaries or following rules. He does what he wants. He takes what he wants. My dad raped my mother.
I am so sorry, Blonde. Lulu. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, neither did I. When I heard what my dad did to my mom in court, I felt like somebody put a knife in my chest. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't speak. And now I know why everyone was trying to keep me away from court. They all knew that Scott was going to use rape to make my dad look as bad as possible, and that's exactly what happened. Scott made Nicholas get up on that stand and say those words in front of everyone.
Maybe there were extenuating circumstances. No, not with your mom and dad, but with slimy-faced Baldwin.
I just want to make sense of it. I want to figure out how my mom could forgive and marry and have kids with a man who could hurt her like that. But I can't ask her, because she's incurable. Big surprise, considering.
Falling in love was not what caused your mom's illness.
I can't take that chance. I cannot readily put myself in a position where I could get hurt like that. So that's why I can't date you or Milo or Dylan.
Well then, I humbly offer to remain your trusted and loyal friend. If that's okay.
A friend is good. Sometimes a friend is best. I should probably talk to Milo about this alone.
Right. Yeah, I'll go update Stone Cold on the innocent one.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Well, Elizabeth just took baby Jake in for a checkup, and Stone Cold will probably protest at first, saying I should just delete the files, but then right before I give the final command, he'll get all weepy and want to know the progress of his progeny. It's just,
I think Jason had his reasons to give up his son, so we should respect them and not make it harder. What are you doing here?
Filling in.
Okay, yes, since when did you become one of Mr. Corinthos' protectors?
Since I proved that Sonny could trust me.
Does Stone Cold know about your insolence?
Jason's the one who gave me my first assignment.
Yeah, okay, step aside, Simeon. I need to verify this with Stone Cold.
Listen, Morgan's not in there. He's in jail. And your brother's the one who put him there.
What did he do?
Balthazar's dead. As far as I can tell, Morgan's a killer, which means that Sonny's going to need someone to take his place. That someone being me.
You're not fit to sniff Stone Cold shoes, let alone fill them.
Your stuff gets really old for me. And you need to stay out of this.
Okay, you need to let him go! Let him go! Spinelli Spinelli is my friend. If you touch him again, you will regret it.
I appreciate your impassioned defense, blonde one, but I am perfectly capable of handling the unworthy one.
I'd like to see you try.
Be prepared. The Jackal's about to unleash a webworm that will wreak havoc on your system. I'm talking total annihilation.
Come on, get up. That's not how you take a punch. Get up.
Leave him alone!
You got this all wrong, sweetheart. The guy is supposed to protect the girl, not the other way around.
Well, I don't need protection.
Maybe.
Let go of me! Never touch me again!
Look, blonde one, all is well, okay? The Jackal is unharmed.
You made a big mess, all right? If you're not careful, you're gonna hurt your...
This is some kind of joke to you, isn't it? Hitting Spinelli and kissing me?
So it was one kiss.
No, I said no! You do not get to touch me, or I will cut off your arm.
Hey, take it easy. No one dare touch you. Shut up, right? You, take her home.
Don't tell Spinelli what to do!
Okay, I would never presume to give you orders, okay? But so nothing can be gained by us staying on the premises, okay? Look. The unworthy one is restrained, okay? So if you just put down the bottle, we can leave all this behind and escape into the night, okay?
Never do that.
Sit on the couch and I'll get you some ice.
You're most kind and considerate, but I'd much rather be taking care of you.
I'm fine.
No, you were mauled. Okay, by the unworthy one, while the Jackal was laying helpless on the floor.
Okay, the kiss surprised me and grossed me out more than anything. It didn't hurt me.
Yeah, but it was in itself an act of violence.
I shouldn't have flipped out like that.
You were right to protest the unworthy one's unwelcomed and disgusting advances.
Yeah, but using a bottle was overkill.
Look, the Jackal would never deliberately bring up a subject which would cause you pain, but look, you just found out that your father raped your mother when she was younger than you are now. That confusing revelation may have influenced your reaction.
No. I refuse to live my life in reaction to anything that has happened to my mother. Here. People are always telling me that I am like my mother, and I used to believe them. I would dream up these awful scenarios that I would go crazy and be helpless, and I'd stare at a wall. And I was afraid it was inevitable, but you're right.
I am?
What happened to my mother is not necessarily going to happen to me.
I did say words to that effect, didn't I?
I am my own person. I make my own choices, and it is stupid for me to freak out on somebody, no matter how obnoxious they are, just because my mom was raped. And that is not what was happening with Logan, and I was just really mad at him for hitting you.
I'm honored. Not that I would ever want you to feel a moment's pain because of me. But not to worry. As soon as I inform Stone Cold and Mr. Corinthos, sir, of the unworthy one's transgressions, not only will he be fired from his position of trust, but quite possibly vanish from the face of the planet.
I don't want that.
Are you sure? You couldn't possibly be harboring feelings for the crabby commander.
No, the guy is an arrogant jerk, and he deserves to pay for hitting you.
Yeah. And for kissing you against your will.
He's just a macho guy who can't handle getting called out in front of a girl, and he overreacted, and he kept digging himself deeper.
Yeah, that doesn't justify his actions.
No, it doesn't. And he does not deserve mercy, and he does not deserve compassion. But you could be the bigger man, and you could be generous, and just let it go.
I can refuse the blonde one nothing. But if I may say, your kindness is wasted on the unworthy one.
You promised